Hi everyone, and welcome to another video. So today we have an interesting task. So we're gonna work with the sudoers file, and as you know, I will give an example. If I want to update the system, the command, let me just type cat. You guys already know I'm running inside a RHEL-Linux. It's a Red Hat family distro that belongs to the Red Hat family. But just in case, I will just run the cat command. As you can see, RHEL-Linux. If I want to update the system, I need to type dnf update. However, I cannot run without the sudo in front of DNS. I will just press enter. You see, it's saying that I don't have the privilege. If I type sudo dnf update, then it will work. Why? Because the sudo gives me the privilege to run tasks with root privilege, okay? I will press no for now. Let's go to the main command for sudoers. So here you can read, you can take a look and try to understand a little bit. But here it's saying that the sudoers policy plugin determines a user's sudo privilege. It's basically like you are running as a normal user, as I am. I'm using the user 01. But because I am a member of this group here, I do have sudo privilege. If I want to install something, I can just type sudo dnf install and app name here, okay? That's the syntax. Okay, so what are we going to do? First, let's run some commands for you to see. The main command we already run. If I do a cat inside the etc group, I would then pipe a grep, and we're gonna get that group over there, the wheel. As you can see, I'm a member of that group, okay? Now, I will give you a tail at C, passwd. We have the user 20 that we added in a previous video. If you don't have the user, just like go and add user and then user 20. But remember, you need to type a sudo in front, okay? If you're not running as a RHEL, okay? So let me cancel that. I do have that user already, so I don't need to do it. Okay, so we're gonna add that user. I can type here ID user 20, and as you can see, he is not a member of the wheel group. So let's add that user. How I do it? The command it's right here. I left it here for you guys to see. Okay, it's right here. So it's a sudo user mod. We're gonna modify the user. The A is for appended, and the G it's for a group. Okay, and then it's the user 20. So now if I type the same command as before, you can see he is member of the wheel. And if I run this command here again, now I can see that both users 01 and 20 are a member of wheel folder. Now we're gonna jump into the user 20, so su-user 20 to load all the variables for the user. ID, I am the user 20 as you can see it. I will try to update the system. Like if I type sudo dnf update, it will ask me for the password, right? So if I type the password, it will allow me to update the system. But our task for today is actually to disable the password. So I want to use the sudo command, but I don't want to type the password. How do I do that? So let's type sudo. I will use the vim. You can use the none if you want. And the command, the file, it's sudoers. If I'm saying wrong, sorry. You guys can read there. Okay, for you to search, you just need to type the slash, and then you're gonna search for NOPASSWD, and then here's the line we are looking for. I just left here, search for NOPASSWD. So if I go to there, one thing here, let's try to understand this part. So Will, the group we just added the user 20 into allows people in the group Will to run all commands. So we do have like kind of a root access, the God's power, right? And here it's the same thing without a password. So that's what I want to do it. I will press the I for me to write, and I will type the user 20. I want him to have access to all, and no passwd to all as well. You see, it's complaining, not leaving me to save it. I will press colon WQ exclamation point, and I save it. Okay. Okay, so now we needed to test it. I will exit first, just like to close our section. I will go back. Let's clean here. Now I'm gonna type the same command. So sudo dnf update, and if I press enter, I should be prompted like regular. I should be prompted for the password, because we added the user 20. We modify the sudoers file, and we said no password for user 20. It should just update the system without the password. As you can see, I wasn't asking for the password, and if I press yes, it will work. So that's it's a really cool if you're like doing home lab, if you're doing some tests. Yeah, it is cool to disable that option, but in production, that's not a safe choice, because anyone that has access to your account, they can now run like root as they can run commands as a root, and they are not even being asked for the password. So this is it's not a good practice to do it. Okay. Because we are practicing, we are studying, we can do it. This is our own system, our own server, home lab, so it's not a problem. But as soon as I finish the update, I will go there, I will access the file again, and I will delete that line. That is all I have for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying and learning something from these videos. If you have any questions, if you have any concern, if you have if you didn't like the video, just thumbs down. If you like it, thumbs up. Subscribe if you didn't, and I see you guys in the next one. Take care.